Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you a price action strategy that is working very well for synthetic indices, particularly volatility 75 guys. So these are basically this is basically my main entry technique, one of my main entry technique that I'm sharing with my VIP students, and I'm going to expose it to you step by step. So I want you to watch this video to the end. All right, now this is a strategy that I've actually gone through many times, and I've placed a lot of trades, a lot of orders. I've given a lot of signals based on this strategy, and I want you to pay attention and watch to the end. And if you are new to this page, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Remember, this strategy is a price action strategy, so you can use it in trading forex pairs, you can trade it on volatility indices, you can use it on gold, you can use it in any market, because there are no other things. There are only price action and pure market movement, which is always the same since the market is fractal. All right, this my entry technique is based on what I call top down analysis. Okay, top down analysis. Right, look at this. Okay, when I start my charts, what I want to do is I go to the daily time frame or the bigger time frames. Right now I want to look at the various zones in which I can find in my time frame. And what I've noticed is that in the bigger time frames you usually see price move in channels, break, retest, move in channels, break, retest. Right now, if it's in a downtrending market, right, like this, right, I already know at the back of my mind that I want to be looking for sales. Okay, all right, so once I have used my channel to identify these patterns, I make sure I draw them out like this. Okay, now if you look at this, you are going to see we have the same. This is Weltrade indices as well, right? So this is the daily. You see that price is moving, these indices, right, price moving in this channel. Once I connect the highs like this, I connect like this, what do I expect? I expect that when price reject, it's just the same thing, guys. It's just the same thing. I'm coming back to volatility 75, but look at this. Price rejects, it gets rejected, it gets rejected, it gets rejected. And what happened? At the back of our mind, we already know that the next target is this level up, which is the daily. Now we are not entering based on this, right? So we drop further to a smaller time frame, which is maybe the H4 time frame and all of that. In the H4 time frame, what happens? Price has already rejected here. So even if price was pulling down here, based on our top down analysis, we know that this level is a key level. We know that price is going to retrace from here, so we are not going to be taking a trade, right? People who are focusing just on one time frame will be taking trades here, selling, maybe continuing to sell, or looking at this breakout and selling, but we will not be selling because we know that price will definitely turn from here. So in this time frame, what do? I just identify the various channels as well. You mark them out, price rejecting, because you see that as soon as price rejects from the top of this channel, it start going down, right? It start going down, and when it gets to this level, it rejects and it start going up, start forming new channels. Now this is how price usually move. Price move in impulsive moves and pullbacks. Price move impulsive and create pullbacks. It creates like this, pullback, impulsive move, pullback, impulsive move, pullback, impulsive move. Price does not just move straight on a straight line. So this can happen until price get to this level here. Sometimes it can break out and accelerate, but this is the pattern of price. Like you can see here, the same thing. Once it rejects at this top here, it impulse pull back, impulse pull back. You can use the same method to enter your trades. While here, for instance, if you decided to use this channel, you see that it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing here. Price will usually move like that. Once it breaks below here, you can start looking for sales. You wait for impulse to pull back. So once you have done that, remember this is the H4. We started from the daily, came down to the H4, went down to the H1. Now in this H1, now you are going to see what the next channel that is forming. So here you basically see that what price is creating highs, pulling back, creating highs, pulling back, creating high. Now you can see that at this level, when price created this high, rejected, we saw a pattern. It broke out of the pattern, created a new high. Now what do you know? When price creates a new high, we don't want to enter. We want for price to reject above here and then pull back. So we take our trend line, we connect these lows, and then we connect this high, because this has already shown that this is the channel in which price is moving in for the main time. So we marked it out. So what happened? We wait for price again. Price start pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. We mark the top of this channel. Now we can enter in two ways, right? We can enter in two ways. We can either wait for price to come back to this level here and then play around this level. We see a strong bullish candle like this are close above. You see this double bottom pattern, double bottom, and then we go further, maybe to the 15 minutes time frame, and then because you know that we are looking for reversal pattern, what do we have? We have a double bottom here, a double bottom, and then we wait for this breakout above this level, this neckline, we buy. Or we can just do as I did here, I connect like this, I connect like this, I wait for price to break above the level here, and then we buy, targeting the next zone there. So basically that is a simple strategy that you can use, guys. Right, at this point you see that price is moving, price is most likely going to hit this level before pulling back to this level, and sometimes it can come back here. Right now you look at volatility 75, we have the same thing, right? It reject. This is the daily. So we go now to a smaller time frame like the H4, right? This is the H4 here. Now if you look at the H4, you could see that we had this price moving in this channel, rejected here, dropped powerfully, and did not get to this level. So once price gets to this level, you see that we have to just connect the highs, and then we connect the lows. We just make sure that we get at least two touches like that, right? When price rejects from this high, it gets to this low, it rejects from this high, it gets to this level. Now the next thing is that when price complete this move here, it could go to reject this level. But now since we are in a downtrend, you will notice that we are looking for sales. If someone is trading as a swing trader, now you notice that we have the same pattern. Price goes, it pulls back, it goes, it pulls back, it goes, it consolidates. You could likely pull back before going down. Now if you are a swing trader, you can use the same method. Like this is the H4, you connect like this, all right? You connect like this, you connect like this, you wait for price to break out of this level here, you sell, guys. It's not complicated. You sell here, right? You sell here, you target the next low, which is this, come here, we have the same pattern. After an impulsive move, price usually consolidate. Next impulsive move, price usually consolidate. You connect like that, all right? You connect like that. You see, that's when you see what we call chart patterns. You start seeing bearish pennants, flag patterns, rectangles, and all of that. But you don't need to know all of those names. Just understand how market structure or price action plays. When price does this, when it rejects, because once an impulsive move is created, price move reject, because at this time many people, the market is waiting for many people to come in. You see, it even came here and took out the liquidity here above this channel, close below, which is an amazing entry setup here, and then we sold, right? And then what happened? The next thing happened, price move, created this low here. So here now, if you are not swing, you can dive into smaller time frames, and then you look for more entries from these levels here. This will be price levels and all of that. But now look at what happened here. When price came now, I dropped further to a smaller time frame, like the H1. Let's just look at the H1 here. In the H1, you can see that we had another pattern that was being formed here. After this impulsive move, we had a consolidation, right? So you can notice that the consolidation are different. This one is called a flag pattern. This one, you see, is different. And then you see this one is a little bit descending triangle and all of that. But what we want to do now, you see that when price reject here, it goes, it rejects. So look at it in a smaller time frame. Now if you see what happens here, it's very simple, guys. Here, see now that price is creating resistance, support. So you connect. Once price reject from a zone more than twice, you connect like this, you connect the bottom. What do you want to see? You want to see price come back to this level and start going down, because at this point we want to be looking more for sales, because we are in the downtrending market. Now, like I always say in my mentorship forum, we don't want to be catching the falling knife. We don't just want to wait for price to come back here and then we just sell immediately, right? We want to wait for a confirmation, a bearish confirmation. So we go now to the 15 minutes time frame, something, right? The 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame, we connect like this, a pattern, because we see the same things in smaller time frame. Price create an impulsive move, it pulls back. What happened? It breaks. When it breaks now, you see it came back now, retested the level, and then rejected. We gave these signals in our free Telegram channel yesterday, but there was a signal that we gave, and we entered somewhere below, and then our stop loss was a little bit tight, right? And we got stopped out before price going out. But actually this is the one that we gave today, which actually went powerfully. But how did we do that? Price pulled back a little bit. When it breaks, retested, you see now that this was amazing shot, and then it came here again today, reject them, because this price action played out today, Saturday, which is weekend. We actually give signals from Monday to Sunday on synthetic indices, right? So price rejected after creating a symmetrical triangle, broke out of this level, we sold, we gave the signal here. What happened? Because we knew that the next impulsive move was going to be taken. That's exactly what happened. And if I can show you, you are basically going to see that that is what we actually did, right? That's what we did. This is the level. This is the level where we had the consolidation here. We can see that after breaking of the symmetrical channel, we get the signal and it dropped. Guys, this is amazing. We are, if I want to begin to show you different trades, different trades, you can see this. These are all trades that we give, right? If you look at this, this is the one we just explained. We had this entry, this is for Weltrade indices. Remember, the link to this channel is in this video's description below and also in the pinned comment. Make sure you check the link and join the free channel. We also give for Weltrade indices. This is Weltrade indices, right? You have the same patterns that work. This is the one that I initially explained, which is this. Okay, price was still at this level here, so we forecasted that it was going to break above this level, and we get the buy when it broke above that level there. And what happened, because it's the same pattern, it's price action, guys, it just happened everywhere, right? See, after the pullback, the next impulsive move, after pull, the next impulsive move. So you need to just look at the market structure, ensure that you are trading a market structure that fits that particular entry technique. We have another trade that we have just given, which is volatility 15, the indices. We have volatility 15. Okay, this is okay, amazing, it's moving on very well. This is, I don't want this video to be too long to start analyzing all of this. We have the same thing, we analyze like this, it rejects whatever, it breaks below this level, when took liquidity above there, and then what happened, it came now, took this liquidity beautifully, and what happened, we gave the signal. Like, where's the, let's check the signal, guys. We gave the signal, all right, this is it here, we gave the signal today. And I think TP1 has already been hit already, right? TP1 has already been hit, if I'm not making a mistake. Price is most likely going to make it down because we are trading with price action. We just read the market detailedly from top down, because you know what is happening in bigger time frame. You don't just focus on one smaller time frame. That's what you guys should pay attention to. Don't just focus on a smaller time frame. Look at what is happening in bigger time frame, because it's the bigger time frame that drives the smaller time frame, you understand? So guys, that is it. Now, if you want to join my Telegram channel, like I said, make sure you go to the comment section, look for the link that will drop there, click and join the channel. This is also Weltrade indices, right? I have a mentorship, an exclusive mentorship that I'm running for Weltrade indices and Deriv. If you want to join that channel, we bring updates, analysis every day. Most of my students are already analyzing just like me, because I bring them this. And tomorrow, I think Sunday, we have a Zoom meeting. We have Zoom meetings, weekly Zoom meetings, and daily analysis every day. And that's just to make them to be able to master this. When I have the meeting, I show them how to look at, or when I see an opportunity on the chart, I show them, and sometimes I give them assignment to analyze. If they bring it up, I make sure I correct them. So you want to join that mentorship, it is free. You just need to be an affiliate. Once you sign up, also make sure you create an account with Weltrade, because it's an indices that is the same. It provides the same, just like Deriv indices. If you look at Weltrade, it is a broker that actually provides, it's just the same. It provides crypto, synthetics, forex major, forex minors, and all of that. This is synthetic indices here, so it's just the same like Deriv broker, right? If you look at Deriv broker, you see that Deriv broker has the same options, right? So I like these two brokers because they actually provide what I want. They also provide indices on the weekends and all of that. So make sure you create an account with both brokers, or any of the broker that you create an account with them. Make sure you write me. I'm going to leave the link to my channel, all right, or to my contact, so that you can write me. I will add you to my mentorship forum. And once you create an account with Weltrade, you become an affiliate automatically, or with Deriv, you become an affiliate. I'll add you to the mentorship program free. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you found any value in this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. Make sure that you like the video, make sure that you comment, all right, and then make sure that you join the free Telegram channel as well, and do the need. See you in the next video.